It has been 6 months since the death of Frank Sinatra at the age of 82.
Perhaps the best-known singer in the world, but only now are we beginning to realize the impact Sinatra's life had on all of us. Joel Siegel joins us now to explore the Sinatra legacy. Joel.
Roz, there's a delayed reaction. You hear his music, and he's still here. Then you remember he's not here. In his excellent new book, Why Sinatra Matters, Pete Hamill, who hung out with Sinatra, writes when Sinatra died, it was like 1,000 people leaving the room. I met up with Hamill in the room, part of the Sinatra legacy.
Yes, it's Frank Sinatra and his wife, Ava Gardner, making a call on Britain.
Frank Sinatra was no stranger to headlines. Busted marriages, barroom brawls, even his liberal politics and his Italian heritage made his private life fodder for the Hollywood columnists Sinatra hated. But home in New York, the papers ran a different story. Here Sinatra sought out newspaper guys.
He liked when he came to New York to meet with the kinds of people he'd never seen in California. So he would often meet with me or with Jimmy Cannon, the sports writer, or William B. Williams, the disc jockey.
In the wee small hours of the morning.
In the wee small hours of the morning, Sinatra would hold court, often right here in the back room at P.J. Clark's on 3rd Avenue, often with writer Pete Hamill.
I spent actually 3 or 4 different nights with him in this place. And the jukebox was an amazing jukebox because it had Sinatra on it, and if Sinatra got irritated with hearing Sinatra, Danny Lovetza could go over, push a couple of buttons, and get Billie Holiday to come up, which made everybody either happy or amazingly sad.
I try to think that love's not around.
One night the conversation moved to who was the greatest American writer, Hemingway or Fitzgerald. Sinatra's buddy Jilly thought it was Ella Fitzgerald.
I asked him once about his mother, Dolly. What kind of woman was she? And he said she was in the speakeasy that she had, which is called Marty O'Brien. She kept a little bat that was about this long. And when Frank misbehaved, age 5, 6, 7, she'd give him a whack with the bat and then hug him to her breast. And he said, I married the same woman every time.
Pete Hamill's tribute to Sinatra is in words, his terrific new book, Why Sinatra Matters. Barry Manilow's tribute is in music. At the Supper Club, a Times Square swing club throwback to the 40s and 50s, Manilow sings Sinatra, which just happens to be the title of his new CD.
What is it about Sinatra? Well, you know, he was such an original. I think now that he's gone, we realize how unique this guy really was as a performer and as an actor and as an interpreter of great songs.
I've got the world on a string, sitting on my rainbow.
Do you hear him when you sing these songs? Yes, I feel the style, I feel the essence of it, but if I really thought about it, it would just be too daunting. It would be too intimidating.
You have blue eyes. I didn't notice that. I didn't know that before.
Yeah, it's old Big Nose is back. It's old.
Great music, great arrangements on Manilow's CD. You hear the songs, Part of You Melts. Though Pete Hamill told me Sinatra himself said he'd like to melt Strangers in the Night, the master with a